Hi everyone, I'm Delapo and
Um,
I'm here with Dev. We met yesterday and we embarked on this project called Green Task. So essentially what Green Task is a climate action micro jobs marketplace. So if you think TaskRabbit for climate jobs, if you think a kind of a Fiverr for climate jobs in places where they're going through a lot of climate change and they need income as well, and where funding needs to flow into. So real quick, what we're going to talk about is why Green Task, what made us pick this opportunity, how it addresses some of the climate and economic challenges, what our solution is, and key features of our technology. So, like I said, Dev and I met at Seed Legal's office in London just yesterday, and today we have something amazing to share, which we really believe in. And I think this can actually drive change in human lives. So we all know the story. The 1.5 degrees, scientists say we might not even meet, we may exceed this number, and it's important that we start to take action. And that action can be helped if more people are employed in climate, but at the moment, that is not the case. And outside the climate industry as well, unemployment rate is rising seriously, especially in places like rural Africa, and we need to do something about it. And this is why this innovation is so good because when you have local governments trying to invest, trying to mobilize people, it's really hard to get them going. But through our solution where we can connect governments to community workers where they can post jobs, people can approve them, and when they take on the jobs, when they finish, our AI system can also verify that, these jobs have been completed. So very simple solution. Money can be deployed effectively. People can make money um, for doing good in their community, and it can all be done seamlessly through this app. So, like I said, the government can post jobs, people discover the jobs, they apply for the jobs, and once they apply for the jobs, they can earn. Very simple, very easy to use. So what are the key features of our app? We have the natural, regular features, which are, making sure people are verified, they're authenticated. People can find the jobs, they can submit their proposals, and also get paid quickly if it's offline, because you need to remember some of these locations might not be online all the time. But our system is designed to be able to handle some of this um, differences in environmental factors that affect the performance of tech, and most importantly, AI as well. So AI in approving jobs, people verifying jobs, and making sure the whole thing is efficient. It's a very big market, actually. We all know climate, there's always money in climate, but money has not been deployed effectively. And you also have this huge unemployment problem. So this really bridges the gap. So very good solution. And I just can't believe that we just started yesterday. It's quite interesting. Um, how we make money, because every product I think should be profitable. We take just platform fees, so we take 3% on transactions, and we hope to partner with governments and NGOs on more possible uh, evolutions of this product. We can also possibly make money through carbon credits in the future as well. And what makes us stand out? We're picking a market that is big, but is growing and has a very strong youth population. We're planning to work with the government. A lot of startups avoid the government. I believe the government is where change can happen, and we want to work with the government. Our AI system as well, and the way the platform is designed, it can adapt to different geographies. So when you think language and things like this, we plan to also introduce that to the platform. So That's the summary. That's the gist. 24 hours ago, this didn't exist, but it exists today, and hopefully we can take it further. Thank you.
Thanks, Dulapo. That was amazing presentation. Now I'll go ahead and show and demo the system to us. So this is the dashboard from where government officials and local government body can come and create jobs. In the dashboard, you can see various important data points such as how many jobs are posted, what are the active jobs, any pending verification, and total amount distributed, and a very important data on climate impacts and the summary of it. For now, this is very rudimentary, but we can really work on this and add more data points as we upload different jobs. And this is where we can have a really important AI feature, which analyzes what will be the climate impact for a given job. Uh, Moving on to the jobs that are already created. So like, as you can see, there are various jobs that we created. There can be any number of jobs that we can create, micro jobs that we can create, and we can create those jobs using this create job button where we can just enter different jobs. Let's say we want to have plant 100 trees in Westminster. So let's say we have this task that we want society to plant 100 trees in Westminster, and anyone who is using the app can come to the can come to the app and see and find this job over there. Uh, in description, like any other job description, we can write down. Let's say we need to plant 100 trees in Westminster. Near Buckingham Palace, for example. Uh, we can write down what is the reward for it. Let's set the reward for this at 1,000 rupees. Initially, we were targeting this platform for Indian and African countries, and I know I just put down Westminster near Buckingham Palace, but I just put it down because we are demoing from London, so let's have a familiar area for that. For location, we can say Buckingham Palace near in Westminster. And for lat long, we can directly go to Google Maps and find Buckingham Palace from Google Maps. And let's say we want to plant here. And we'll just copy the lat long, assign lat long to the job. And let's say the deadline for this is 30th November midday. And the requirement for this job is that we need before and after pics pictures is required to get this job approved. And yeah, we have this new job. Now on app, that job will look something like this. So we have plant 100 trees in Westminster. And let's say I'm really good at planting trees. I'll go there and say that, hey, I'm really interested in applying for this job. So let's apply for this job. And let's write down, I am champion of planting trees. And let's apply. And yeah, we have applied for it. So like if we go to my jobs, we can see that I've applied for this job. And if we go to this job portal, it will show us that there is me who has indeed applied for this job. Now, let's accept this job for now. And this job will be accepted and I can start working on it. So now if for me on my app, if I go to the ongoing jobs, you can see that there is a job over there. Let's say I already finished posting on planting 100 trees. I can go to the submit proof and I can take before and after picture for that. So there we go. So we can click before and after picture. So let's say before starting the job, here we are clicking the picture, smile de lapo, and yeah. So this is, let's say, our before picture. We can also submit the after picture, and our location will be auto captured while we are doing this, and we can submit for verification. And yes, so it says proof submitted successfully. And if we go to that application, we can see that we have a new verification now. That is for plant 100 trees in Westminster. So we need to verify each of these submissions. And if we see under view submission, we can see the before and after picture, and we can approve this submission. Let's say these two pictures looks really nice. We approve it, and yay, it's approved. So now on my phone, it will look that I have 1,000 rupees pending from government, or whoever posted the job. In this case, government. And now government can once they have verified the actual plantation, they can release the payment using approved payment, and yeah, this payment will have been approved. So yeah, plant 100 trees in Westminster, 1,000 rupees is paid, and I got to earn something. So yes, this is the overall demo, and the future plan for this app is to have more AI functions and more AI capabilities on while creating new jobs and while approving the job status as well.